Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами ПРО, и я продолжаю играть в Волка. На этот раз у нас 5-й эпизод, именно 5-й эпизод. И мы нашли скрюченного дядечку. И да, мы как всегда, как пафосно закурили. Как всегда. Просто он настолько крут, что ему вообще на все похер.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Испугался, да, сразу.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Да я расслаблен, я же пафосен, как и
Do you want a
всегда.
drink? Something to eat?
Я не хочу ни пить, ни есть.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
Я не кладу уточнение,
Sirloin.
чувак.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Обязательно чуть-чуть покурить и выпить.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Да, рано или поздно
Well,
я
Sheriff,
точно.
for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
Вообще, по
I
идее,
would
надо
call
было
it the
логично
baseless
сказать, что он
accusation of
пытался
a
меня
desperate
убить.
sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to
Как ты
you.
хочешь загладить свою вину?
The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Все под контролем?
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was
Ты
hoping it
боишься?
wouldn't come to this.
А если бы я грохнул?
In the interest of preserving
Да,
our
кстати,
alliance,
все-таки надо было убить. Ну ладно,
if
позже.
you have to
Заступил.
know, it was Georgie.
Затупил я в позапрошлой серии.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Подождите, я пропустил главную
Georgie.
мысль.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Но он меня достал. И это тоже достал. И эти братья
I
достали.
killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it?
Зачем ты
Why
сделал
kill
это,
them?
чувак?
Does
Да,
it matter?
это важно, очень важно.
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could
То есть он
murder
еще
someone in cold
предлагает
blood like
его
that,
You
грохнуть?
fucking asked me to do this.
and then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift. ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over.
А что будет, если...
What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Мэри? А, ну да, она же через зеркало появляется. Господи, как я ее ненавижу.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ну что вы можете против меня? Ну давай, на. Да что вы можете против меня? Вы же...
Take this!
На, господи.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
На.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
На. На. Я же сказал. Я разберусь со всем.
This way.
Ну что, пора прощаться? Сейчас будет по-любому что-то очень эпичное. То есть, конечно, второй брат не пострадал, я лишь пырнул только одного. Вернее, пырнул не я, а Джерси. Ой, Джорджи, друзья. Ну, Джорджи тоже не хил.
Shit.
I know.
А после такого удара выживает вообще? Вот это да, друзья. Мне это очень нравится. Блин, не успел. Очень круто. Они, видимо, неприемлемо, что бежит волк. Огромный. Оборотник удобно, кстати. Это же можно офигеть просто. Друзья, блин, лайк за эпичность, это просто невозможно. Почему я упал на эту тачку? Я же выбирал другую.
Take him off.
I can't.
Пытается скинуть меня не получится. Время на исходе. Друзья, реально, лайк за эпичность, это просто, вообще просто четко.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Давить его? Ты охренел?
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Они так думали, то, что скажешь от меня. Да у него вспорот живот, и они еще так медленно идут. Охренеть. Одежка прям вспомнила. Отлично вообще. Отлично. Блин, друзья, реально, лайк за эпичность и лайк за то, что я опять скосил. Пойдемте сразу, что не тишить-то? А почему здесь крови-то столько? Она же его не тащила, он вроде шел. Да ладно, пофиг. Мне нравится, вот когда он превращается в этого волка. Огромного оборотня. Давайте сразу войдем. Не буду слушать ничего. Он и так там дохнет, походу. Или, не знаю. Хотя, навряд ли с таким выжить. Хотя, ну, если подшить... Мне кажется, уже все.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you
кишки,
want.
что ли, вылезли?
But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
Просто промолчу, дам ему договорить, кстати.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying
I
to...
know what you were trying to do. You're trying to lay this all on me. You and everyone else.
You're not thinking. Georgie, you know that's not what I meant.
Then what was that? He calls me a murderer and you're gonna fucking take his side? Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Да, кишки, все.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die,
Ага.
do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
Я понял.
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You
Get?
have to
Серьезно?
understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't
Я
kill
не
her.
буду убивать.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
О, Господи.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian,
Georgie.
no!
О, Господи.
Fuck! No, 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 no!
Вот в
Why'd
чём
you have to
суть
do
этого
that,
запрета.
Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Jesus.
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Черт. Господи, друзья. Вот в чем и заключалась суть этих ленточек. Понятно, почему был такой разрез.
Fuck!
Get up.
Нет, ему конец.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Он запомнил.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Мне придется его, друзья, убить, так как единственный вариант, чтобы он не мучился.
All right, Georgie.
Прости меня, вот. Прощай. как-то даже печально убивать его. Хоть он и мудак, но правда мне его очень жаль. А теперь мы идем на металлургию Шепарда, чтобы достать этого гребаного скрюченного дядечку. Да, жаль его, конечно. Но теперь у нас есть основная цель, и это скрюченный дядечка. Шепард Metal Works. Металлургия Шепарда. Ну, круто, чё. Господи. Я не представляю, что здесь будет. Друзья, давайте, пожалуй, найдем скрюченного дядечку в следующей серии. И с вами был Егор Бро. Спасибо вам за просмотр. Ставьте лайк за эпичность, за волка, за то, что он прыгал по зданиям, то, что я закосил, опять неправильно прыгнул, то есть неправильно выбрал и опять просто закосячил. Ну ладно, не в этом суть. Подписывайтесь на группу ВКонтакте. Ссылочку на нее я оставлю в описании. Подписывайтесь на канал. Ставьте пальцы. Или я уже говорю. Да ладно. С вами был... Просто хотел сказать два слова. Ну да ладно. С вами был Егор Бро. Всем пока-пока, друзья. Встретимся в следующей серии.